high-profile interviews, public appearances, and the release of a leaked recording with his ex-wife and former Justice Minister alleging corruption, Maja rapidly gained national attention. In a striking breakthrough, Isa won nearly 30% of the vote at the 2024 European election, and in late 2024 overtook Fidesz in the polls by campaigning relentlessly on an anti-government, anti-corruption platform. Throughout 2025, numerous government scandals continue to chip away at Orbán's rule, the most recent and notable being the cover-up of toxic poisoning at the Samsung battery plant in the Hungarian capital. Meanwhile, Maja continued to lead in the polls, securing a significant lead. And as we see it, there are at least three reasons why Maja has found more success than with previous opposition leaders. First, Maja is drawing support not only from traditional opposition voters, but also from disillusioned conservative Fidesz supporters. His broadly conservative policy platform mirrors many Fidesz positions, including on migration, and he has largely avoided the topic of LGBTQ+ issues altogether. Isa's economic agenda also echoes Orbán's spending approach, but goes further, with pledges like higher pensions, an increase in the salaries of government employees, child protection and social care services, and double family allowances. Combined with a strong anti-corruption message, sets Maja to look like a best alternative without alienating conservative voters. Second, TISA is a single party, not a fractious opposition coalition. By refusing to rely on established opposition figures, Maja avoids their arguments and presents itself as a figure caused by its past fears, and it does appear to gain support from left-wingers who abandon the Third, and most importantly, the president frustrated about cost of living. The context of the economy has turned sharply against Orbán's rule in recent years. Hungary was hit hard by inflation in 2023, reaching 29%, with real wages and less Hungarians in the cost of living. To show up support, Orbán has run large deficits. This spending is Maja argues that Hungary would be able to save a ton of money lost through inflated public procurements, and would in turn be able to unlock those frozen EU funds. This would also restore investor confidence and drive down the country's high debt service costs, which spiked at a record 11.1 billion euros last year, meaning that in the future more money will be spent on social transfers and public services, not just servicing debt. However, with 2 months left until the general election, the path to gaining control of Hungary's parliament is still a long and tricky one. This is especially because over the past decade, Orbán's government has introduced a series of electoral reforms that systematically tilt the playing field in Fidesz's favour, such as redrawing district boundaries to benefit rural pro-Fidesz areas. More recently, the campaigns took an ugly turn, with the threatened release of a sex tape allegedly involving Maja, which critics have described as a return to Russian-style smear. And while things have turned ugly, these moves don't appear to have dented Maja's standing in the polls. Even worse for Orbán, he can't readily rely on external allies for politics either. While he may have hoped for The current state of the world is plagued by uncertainty